Hello, welcome to The Update. I'm Abby Smith. The bill from recent disasters across Queensland is set to hit more than $2 billion. Queensland's southeast has been battered with wild weather since Christmas Day, while communities in the far north were hit with ex-tropical cyclone Jasper. Treasurer Cameron Dick has warned the damage bill may increase, with the rebuilding of roads and infrastructure for the two regions to cost at least $1 billion. Victoria's clean-up is also continuing as roads reopen across the north and northeast of the state, while the Bureau of Meteorology is warning South Australia is next in the firing line, with severe thunderstorms, rain and winds expected in Adelaide today. House prices are forecast to continue increasing over the next 12 months, but at half the rate of last year. Experts are tipping growth of around 4% as high costs and soaring interest rates put a dampener on the market. But a possible rate cut later in the year could speed up price increases once again. Meantime, meat prices in the supermarkets are starting to come down, but farmers say it should not have taken this long. There's the same argument coming from farmers right across Australia. Sam Kelly runs a farm in the Riverina and says the consumer watchdog needs to take up the case.
The New South Wales Farmers and National Farmers Federation are calling for an ACCC inquiry to find out exactly what's going on, and you know, that's for them to look at and make that sort of judgment call.
Labor has scrapped plans to hold a Republic referendum if it wins the next federal election after the failure of the voice vote. The government says it'll focus on cost of living issues instead. Tourists are expected to spend the year holidaying closer to home after a boom in Europe trips in 2023. Travel operators say they're seeing an increase in bookings for Asia or lesser-known European destinations. Disgraced athlete Oscar Pistorius has been released on parole after spending 8.5 years in jail in South Africa for murdering his girlfriend. Pistorius shot Reeva Steenkamp multiple times through a locked bathroom door. South African legal reporter Karen Morn has seen the 38-year-old's parole reports and says they paint a positive picture.
They describe him as someone who drove a tractor, cleaned up the prison cells, the special care unit, acted as a library administrator, offered weightlifting advice to fellow inmates.
Pistorius must follow strict parole conditions for 5 years. And tributes are starting to flow for Hollywood actor Christian Oliver after he died along with his two daughters in a plane crash near a Caribbean island. Police say investigations are continuing, but initial reports suggest the plane experienced difficulties and plummeted into the ocean. Entertainment and sport next. The stage is set for Dave Warner to be the hero on his last day as a Test cricketer. Pakistan will resume at the SCG on 7 for 68 with an 82-run lead. A 3-wicket over from Josh Hazlewood late on day 3 has put Australia in the box seat.
Oh, straight through! Straight through! Josh Hazlewood does it twice in quick succession. The night watchman plan is a complete failure and Pakistan are reeling.
That call thanks to Fox Sports. In the tennis, Australia is proving to be a major international competitor on the court. Aussie Jordan Thompson has defeated Rafael Nadal in a gruelling 3-hour match at the Brisbane International. 9 Australians now sit within the top 100 after Alex de Minaur's victory over world number 1 Novak Djokovic. In the NRL, the West Tigers are set to lock in another big name with Benji Marshall eyeing off Storm centre Justin Olam. It comes just days after the Penrith star 5'8" Jerome Luai signed a 5-year mega deal with the club. It's being reported Olam will be released 3 years early from his contract with the Storm. And as Magic Millions closes in, rugby league legend Billy Slater will be back to his horse racing origins. The former track work rider will take the field in the show jumping tournament when the carnival opens tomorrow. In entertainment news, Gypsy Rose Blanchard is set to sell her... In entertainment, Gypsy Rose Blanchard is set to tell the world her story. She was sentenced to 10 years in prison for killing her mother with her then-boyfriend Nicholas. The 33-year-old has told America's Today she wants the world to know what she endured at the hands of her mother, who suffered a rare disorder that makes a caregiver create the appearance of health problems in another.
I will finally share my story the way that it should be shared.
HBO has confirmed Season 3 of White Lotus has begun filming. We're being told this season will be longer, bigger and crazier. Fan favourite Jennifer Coolidge is set to return, saying she'd love to come back in previous interviews with ET. And Barbie, the musical. It may be in the works with Margot Robbie, Greta Gerwig and America Ferrera all teasing the possibility. Aussie actress Margot Robbie says it's not the first time they've thought of the idea. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you tomorrow for another episode of The Update.